Well, all right. This is Johnny Boy Boxing at Fight Hype. I'm here with the legend himself, Shane Mosley. How you doing, man? How's everything?
Everything's great, man. I'm here in Big Bear just training, getting ready for my little exhibition fight. It's gonna be July 25th. It's gonna be the H2 Arena out there in England. So yeah, I'm getting ready to do my thing.
Talk to me, man. You excited about this fight? I mean, you've been training, you've been working with these younger fighters and stuff like that. Does it get you excited still the way you used to back in the days?
Yeah, I'm very excited. And I went for a run with Manny Pacquiao, and did some shadow boxing stuff with him. And he's getting ready for his fight too. So he's a week before me. So it's great to, that we get back in there and do our thing.
Yeah, definitely. So talk to
Yeah.
me about your opponent. What do you know about him? How's his resume? What are some of the things you have to worry about with him?
I'm not really sure. I mean, the opponents just changed. It was Dave Corso first. Now, um, I'm not gonna be fighting Dave Corso. I'm gonna be fighting another guy that was, I think I'm not sure if he's an MMA fighter or if he's like a kickboxer or a bare knuckle fighter or whatever. So I got to get some more tape on him. Matt, I can't think of his name. Matt, I gotta look it up again. It just happened. We just changed it. So, I'm all for it. I'm ready to go and do my thing.
And how's the body feel after working at this age? Is it different?
It could be different, but you know what? I found out that when I take care of my body and eat the right foods and take the right vitamins and stuff like that, like I'm starting to feel really young and I'm very fast and uh, I'm actually a lot better right now. I'm getting a lot better than I was maybe when I was 41 or two. So yeah, like it's like time is starting to reverse on me, which is a good thing for me. And I just want to show that I still got great skills and still able to do this type of thing. And yeah, it's gonna be great, man. When they see me put my work in.
Definitely, definitely. Are you looking for the knockouts? To try to get back
I
into it
always
and get everybody
come on,
talking.
man. Come on, man. I always look for a knockout. That's what it's about. We ain't going to play around. I'm not gonna say no name, but I ain't jumping around the ring, man. I'm coming to put some hurt on you, and then you should be trying to do the same thing to me because that's what I'm looking to do.
Speaking about that, did you see what talking about like older fighters and younger fighters? What do you see? What's different about some of the fighters? All that Tom and Jerry, the running and all that stuff. They didn't do that back in your days. What do you think about
Well,
that?
well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, they did some running back in the day, but when they would move around the ring, they would punch and fire off, and then they'll get back to getting on their feet and legs to get the guys off balance. So
Yeah,
that was the difference is that you move, but you make the guy pay, and not just to move to survive or to get the fight. But I just think that the times has changed a little bit where people are more boxing for the money and not for the glory and for the soul of boxing of being the best and being the one of the greats. They don't give the fans 100%. Like they like forget the fans and you know, forget the fans. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. But I think it goes both ways. The fans can do that too to the fighters. Be like, forget the, he lost, so we don't want to. He's no more good. So the fans can do the same thing too. So it's both ways. So I think the fans got to get back to being true boxing fans instead of just
yeah.
who's got the zero, and the fighters got to get back to trying to make the fans enjoy the fight and for themselves enjoy the fight and be like in your glory, like, what, I did this. I really am the best fighter, not just because I ran or just because I point the guy, but because I beat his will. I beat him down. And that's, I believe, what a true fighter is. I mean, we have boxers, but a true fighter. So I'm not gonna say that, let's say moving around a certain way is wrong because it's not. I mean, Pernell Whitaker and a lot of guys, Hector Camacho, you have a lot of great fighters that moved. Sugar Ray Leonard moved around, but they gonna make you pay though. They had dog. They had dog in them. That's what we want to see.
Definitely, definitely. Did you see what Haney said about older fighters? Do you feel like that was a little bit of a sneak diss towards you?
I don't know what he said about older fighters, but sneak diss or whatever. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care about him trying to diss me or diss anybody. It's just I love the sport of boxing. I love fighting. I love
Yeah,
boxing and boxing. And if I see something that's wrong with what it is, then it is what it is. If you're moving around, you're running, and you're doing all these different things, and you're not fighting, um, then it's not for me to say, oh, he's a bad fighter, he's doing something wrong. It's the
yeah,
boxing world that's saying this. You know what I'm saying? The boxing
yeah,
world wants
yeah,
to see fighters, not what I'm saying, wants to see fighters, and the fans want to see fighters and want to see great fights. Not me. It's not on me. So diss to me, I don't care. You can diss all you want to with me, but you can't diss your fans, all right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
let's go there. So I don't know about no stick this. I didn't really hear that, and I don't really go back and forth on media and stuff like that. I really don't know about all this stuff.
yeah,
I'm a little bit older now, so I mean, I don't. I'll scroll through the media and see certain things here and there, but my thing is, I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna speak the truth because I love the sport.
yeah,
And
yeah,
whether
definitely.
it's if it's bad on me, I don't care if it's bad on me or if it's something against myself and what I've done maybe in the past. I'm gonna speak the truth. Say, okay, well, I might not should have done this in the past, but I
Yeah,
learned from that. I learned from my mistakes. I learned from, you know, um, doing these type of things, and I learned that that wasn't the right way of doing things for the boxing world or for boxing.
definitely. Well, you have the knowledge and the wisdom, so you're just trying to help these younger fighters come up and make it more exciting, like you said, for the fans, so they can buy the pay-per-views and come and help elevate the sport. So you're a gift to the boxing world, these young
Yeah, I
fighters.
mean, I definitely I want to go to the fight. I want to go to the fight myself and be like, oh my god, that was great. Oh, look at that shot. Look at that shot. Oh my god, I like that move. Oh, I want to be a fan. I don't want to go to a
Definitely.
fight and fall asleep with my sleep in my seat and be falling asleep and be like, oh man, what, really? Like it needs him running, touching, or whatever, or the other guy trying to catch the other guy. I'm like, I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time just being here watching this, just taking time from my life. And I'm not,
Exactly.
I only got a few more years, I guess, maybe 20, 30, 40. I don't know how many more years I got, but
You
you
got
took a
50,
time,
man. You
you
got
took a
another
time
50
from my
years.
life.
No, you got another 50 years, man.
And I think so too. But I'm just saying, like, I'm taking time from my life and you over here, playing around and then you're going to get 20, $30 million. I'm like, oh, really? That pissed me off. So I'm like, what I'm saying? So I don't want to be around that type of stuff. But if you go out there, I don't care who you are. And the thing is, let me say this. The thing is, I know Devin because I was in camp with him. I know he can do it. I know Devin. I'm
He can
gonna
do
say
both. He can do both. He can go to war and he can box.
exactly. I seen Devin in the gym, and he looked like I don't even think I could see a guy at 147. I was like 40, 47, like damn, I don't know who can beat this guy. This
Wow,
is how
he's
good he
tough.
looked to me when he was training to get ready for that fight. This is what pissed me off. He looked so good. I was for sure he's gonna stop in the fifth or sixth round. Easy, easy,
Wow.
easy. I mean, it was like an easy. It was no like I had no like doubt. I was like, he about to stop this dude, right? I seen him spar with all the sparring partners. I seen them running. I seen them working hard. I seen them like I was in the ring with. I said, I don't believe this. I was in the ring with. Her. I seen him throwing punches and moving and ducking and footwork. And we was in a small ring too,
Wow.
moving, ducking. Like it wasn't a big ring where he could run. He was in a
Yeah.
small ring. He was going like 9, 10 up here in Big Bear, like working hard, like really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked amazing. Devin looked amazing. Um, he got to the fight, man, and I was thinking to myself, like, what the hell's going on? Okay, he gonna move around a couple rounds, then he gonna try to put some sauce on him. He kept going, kept going, I was like, the hell's going on here? And then I was like, Bill, like I almost asked Bill, what you doing? Do you tell him to run or move like that? What we doing? He can knock this dude out. Hell, I believe I can knock this dude out. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about right
Yeah,
now. Like I think
right now.
I can sauce him up. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw
Yeah,
this dude up there fighting, I can sauce him up.
yeah,
And I was like, man, I don't know. So that's why I say what I say. Like, it's not really, it's not a sneak diss. It's like a wild moment for me. Like, wow, man, I don't really believe this. I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. And
yeah,
all the other people are saying they all PTSD and all this other stuff. I'm like, damn, like I don't know if I can disagree. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Because
yeah,
that's the first time I seen it when he got to the ring and fought. That's the first time I seen that.
yeah,
I didn't see that character. I seen dog in him. He was running. He was doing all kinds of stuff. He was sparring with these guys. Dog. I mean, he was just. I seen dog in him. I was like,
yeah,
oh man. I was like, oh man, he about to. I was excited. I was like, yeah, he's about to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing else. He about to put hands on this dude.
yeah,
And so I say all that to say, like yeah, he did what he had to do to win, and I know that he's a way better fighter than what he showed that night, and I'm sure that when he gets other fights, he's gonna, be careful because he can't fight, but he just did show up that fight, but he can't fight though.
definitely. Maybe it was the year layoff, and then he was beaten by Ryan Garcia, but now he just wanted to get his feet wet. He was a little reluctant to exchange in the pocket because he wanted to get his confidence back. Now probably maybe he has a confidence now, and then he'll perform a lot better in the next fight. And listen to some of those wise words that you gave him.
Yeah, I think so. I think that like he was in the ring with the guys that were pretty good, that were really good, and
Yeah,
actually hit pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? Like he was sparring with good guys,
yeah,
and guys that were in a small ring. So he actually could do it, but just like you said, he just get his feet wet.
yeah,
It's a mental thing for him,
yes, yes,
and maybe the next time he goes out there, his mind will be a little different because skill wise, his fighting also like movements or whatever. That man he's on point. Devin was on point
definitely,
skill wise. Now,
absolutely.
mentally for that fight, yeah, like I guess he needed to get his foot wet, and then maybe this next fight's
Yeah,
gonna be a little different. But he can fight though. I
yeah,
know that.
your words will reflect in his ears in the next fight, I think, because I think it was just that he was a little reluctant to exchange and stuff like that. But I definitely think that everything that you helped him with, it'll come to fruition in the next fight.
Oh yeah, and he knows. I believe he knows he can do it. Now we need Papa Bill Haney to help pump that into his ear too as well.
Yes, yes,
Because Bill, sometimes the father can get a little scared too because stuff happened. You know what I'm saying?
yes, yes,
And then they'll be like, okay, well, you just maybe stay out the way. You need to do this, you do that, because you don't want that to happen again. You know what I'm saying? Um,
definitely.
I I remember my father wasn't really like that though, but I remember seeing my father a little bit afraid when I got dropped by Vernon Forrest and went
Yes,
down a couple
I was
times. You know what I'm
there. I was
saying?
there at the Garden. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I went down a couple times, whatever. It's like, man, watch out. You know what I'm saying? So things that happen, and sometimes it can shake your corner too a little bit. And then
yeah,
shaking your corner, they got to be strong enough to say, you know what, you got this, you strong, you're this, you're that, you're whatever it is.
yes.
Go out there and do your thing. Give everything. Give 100%.
And that's what you did. You showed that. You displayed that heart. You have that heart to fight back.
To fight back, baby. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And then when you do that, and the people see that, the fans and everybody see like he's a dog. They want to see you like this is you know what I'm saying? They want to see you. You see,
You gain even more fans.
yeah, you gain more fans, but I mean, there's so many fighters like well, I mean, Oscar went through it. I mean, Pacquiao
Yes,
got dropped. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that get down. Trinidad used to get knocked down and get right back up, and they were like, he gets slapped in the face, or you knock him down. He's like, okay, here come Trinidad. He coming back. You know what I'm
yep,
saying? Or
definitely.
Tyson, or Evander Holyfield. The list goes on and on and on. We all got like hit and clipped, but it's like it's showing our heart. That's what we want. That's what people want to see. Like, oh man, he's showing all kind of heart. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
warrior.
He's showing
Yeah,
that warrior. We want to see him fight. Uh, I mean, you have, I mean, what, Mayorga, he was doing his thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
beat him. You beat him.
I beat him, but he beat very Forrest. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's weird.
everybody
Yeah,
want to see
styles
him
make
fight because he
fights,
keep
right?
fighting.
Yeah, styles make fights, right, Shane?
Style make fights, but I'm saying people want to see it. Like even today, you want to see Mayorga fight somebody because you know he gonna be fighting.
Yes, yes. He gonna go to war. He gonna go out on his shield.
He going on a shield, and even like with Ryan, I want to see
Yeah,
Ryan fight because Ryan going on a shield, and the guy just fought.
yeah, yeah.
Rolly,
Roly.
you want to see Rolly fight? Rolly's
Yeah.
not the best fighter, you know what I'm saying, in the world, but I would
Skillfully,
definitely watch Rolly fight anybody because I don't know what's gonna happen with him,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's similar to Mayoga. Broly is similar to Mayoga in that
Similar,
thing.
similar. This is what I'm talking about. This is the fight game. This is what we want to see. We want to see fights, man. We want to see people get down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I want to sit up, but I want to see everybody be tiptoeing around the rings. And the thing is, for Devin, I know Devin can do this. I know Devin can put hands on somebody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He can put hands on somebody. So for that fight, that was for me disappointing because I know what he can do. If I
yes,
did,
yes.
if
You
I,
know his
if I didn't know
potential.
what, if I didn't know what he can do, I'd be like, oh man, you know, I'd be like, okay, well, he had to do what he had to do. But
Yeah,
I know he can fight.
yeah. He's a better fighter than that.
Way better fighter than that. So I'd be like, I knew you could fight, and that was disappointing for me. And I just gotta be truthful, and I can't be like, oh man, you know, I don't support that. I don't support
Yeah,
running and noise. I support you fighting what you can do.
definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he'll perform a lot better in his next fight though.
I
But
think so too. I think so too. I think that now he got a little bit of heat, and now he knows he's got to fight, and I think he's gonna look a whole lot better. He probably stop the guy, whoever he fights, maybe, unless you know.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
I think that we'll see what happens with that. For that, well, but I'll be excited to see him come back. But
Me too.